To the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Here's Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Outside Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Grimes. That three's off the mark. Outside Burks. Now here's Wiggins. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Wiggins. 6 points for him. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oubre with it. Pass to Grimes. Fires the 3. The rebound by Ware. Wiggins against George. Hero outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid high post. To the middle. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
On the wing, Burks. Oubre against Adebayo. Hero on the wing. And there's a pick from 18 feet away. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
36 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Anderson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
For three, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Mitchell against Maxey. Adebayo, a screen on Maxey. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the rejection. Yabusele. Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
They've got Joel Embiid. Edwards out there with Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. The floater. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Butler with the ball. Working on Robinson. So they take the lead.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Miami has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Now here's Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Outside Burks. Hero on the wing. The 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Hero. Robinson's got 6 points.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's McCain. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Grimes. Here's Yabusele. Outside Oubre. Embiid, high post. Pass to Grimes. Gets the 3-ball to go. Grimes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammates. He knows when to make the right pass.
Burks no good. The Sixers leading. Minute 32 left in the second period. Here's Embiid. It's Embiid going to work inside.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Outside Robinson. Outside Burks. Pass to Highsmith. Hero outside. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Yabusele.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
McCain. He's scoreless. Embiid a screen on Robinson. That shot wide open. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Outside Robinson, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's George. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 9 points.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over George. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 5.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
That'll do it for the first half. Sixers ahead. They lead by 8. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the 5. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 6. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 5. And now the Sixers on the break. Outside Maxey. Beyond the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's the pick. The kick out to Wiggins. Can they get it? Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Hero against Maxey. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Burks passes to Adebayo. Wiggins from long range. Wiggins for the triple.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Oubre. from deep. Offensive board. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 6 points.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Here's Hero. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2. Quentin.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Now here's Maxey. 16 points for him. And the basket is good. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
The Sixers lead by 14. Maxey surveys. Feet away. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Philadelphia on top, leading by 14. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here are the Heat now. We've got Butler, Edwards out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded. Pass to Embiid. With the fadeaway. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Here's Larson. Banked it in off the glass.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Back to Butler. And he makes it on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Heat trail by 16. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Both teams will make substitutions. Wiggins passes to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Fantastic work down low from Wiggins.
Just a tenacious play. Wiggins staying with his selection and beating the cover.
And here is Maxey. Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Count it.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Grimes. Oubre on the wing. Embiid inside. Puts up a three. On target from range.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Burks passes to Wiggins. Outside Burks. Shoots. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Hero. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Here's Maxey. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Embiid a screen on Hero. Maxey passes to Grimes. Now Embiid. Knocks down the 18-footer. Maxey against Hero. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
The center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Kobe White is out there with ball, and it's Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Buzelis in at the 4. Now, here's Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And so it's Cleveland with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Buzelis with the ball. Mobley's there. Vucevic a screen on Strus. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Eddie Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. White, good.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
A minute 50 left in the first. Ball against Garland. Mitchell outside. Hunter sets a screen for Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's White. Lets the three fly. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. Fires from deep. Another three for Cleveland.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Osumu, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Trey Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Mobley outside. The three from Garland. And the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Jones. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Okoro. Hunter dishes to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Stolen by Garland. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
They've got Javonte Green, DeAndre Hunter out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Giddey's got 6.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, We sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Here's Okoro after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago from outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Giddey. Back to Williams. Williams has a screen for Jones. Shoots over Mobley. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
For the Cavaliers, Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. Mitchell comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Strus. And Giddey gets it to go. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
And it's White missing.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Buzelis. At the elbow, Vucevic. Now, Buzelis.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. And Chicago also making a switch. Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. Here's Strus. Up top, Garland. Defended by Jones. Garland with the bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball feeling it out a bit. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Mitchell against White. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
The Bulls, 29.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's White. And it's Giddey in at the small forward position.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Here's Garland, and he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got 7 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Allen kicks to Mobley. The three from Garland. Chicago grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Buzelis. Giddey against Garland. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Buzelis with the ball. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Clock at 6 for the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Mitchell finds Garland. Allen for 3. That one, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mobley outside. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Allen. Allen with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Williams against Allen. For 3, Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Okoro, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Then for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And White kicks to Jones. Williams has a screen for Jones. And again, Chicago, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobley, a screen on Jones. And that one is good from Jerome.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's White. 6 points for him. Over Mitchell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Max Strus is out there with Hunter. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the two-guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Collins is checked in. Strus passes to Wade. Now, here's Hunter. The three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Giddey. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Over Hunter. And it's Smith missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. There's Garland. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce. And just able to get by the defense.
Outside Collins. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland surveying the D. Hunter sets a screen for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Dosunmu. Basket good. Dosunmu's got his first points of the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mobley comes in for Hunter, and it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. And it's sent back by Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Ball to pass to Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
It's Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Here's Vucevic. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Garland against Ball. Here's Strus. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Allen. Excellent D there from Allen. Rod is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
There's Garland. Count it.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them 1 possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
With 2 shots, Darius Garland.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. White, left side. Pass to Vucevic. Over Allen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,
With the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. New York moving the ball around. Hart, wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Towns looking it over. Anunoby right side. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Now the 76ers with it. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Brunson. Oubre pulls it in. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Maxey. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the 3. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. No coverage that time.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. Maxey against Brunson. Back to Towns. Shoots over Embiid. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. Timeout. So I say yes.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Good on the three-point shot. Hart's got 6 points.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Pass to Bona. Back to Maxey. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Towns.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Maxey, and then for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart, and it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Payne. New York missing again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the contest.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. Fires away from way outside. No good on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers on top, up 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Knicks, Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And the Knicks with possession here after the miss from Joel Embiid. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Shot from 16. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Embiid's got 6.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Here's Bridges. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the 76ers with some changes. Kelly Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. Here's McCain. Still scoreless. Oubre kicks to Yabusele. It's good from long range.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Towns. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Here's Kolek. There's a screen by Achua. And that one's good. Kolek.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. 1:44 left now here in the second. George passes to Embiid. Yes, that goes in.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
George with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Brunson, left side. And there's another one for the Knicks.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Grimes. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Three-point lead. Great open look there. Maxi's got 5 now.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Brunson surveying the D. With 4 seconds on the clock, Brunson, hard finish inside.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Coach Tibbs.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Maxey. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Paul George. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's Maxey. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. George up top. 6 to shoot. Oubre outside. Here's Maxey. Cans it from downtown. Maxey's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Philadelphia.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
New York moving it around. Outside, Towns. Over Embiid. Towns, no luck. The 76ers leading by 6. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Here's Oubre. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. George, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
From 10 feet out, pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Embiid with the screen on Bridges. Shot by Grimes. No good. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Hart. Banked in off the glass. Hart's got 8 points.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Here's Embiid. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Brunson, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires at the elbow. He gets that one. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And New York, looking at who they've got, OG Anunoby is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Now here's Butler. Pass to Yabusele. To the right side. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Knicks trail by 3. Payne passes to Achiuwa, and he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Knicks making the shot. And here's Embiid. Embiid the screen. Shot's good by Butler.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Here's Brunson. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Towns. Embiid, no good. To the paint. Here's Hart. And he lays it straight in. Now it's just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Towns against Embiid. Back to Maxey. That shot, no good. Brunson with some nice D. Hart the pass to Bridges. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. 1:14 left in the fourth. Pass to Towns. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
And here's Embiid. Shoots over Towns. Embiid, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid wide open. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Maxey. Brunson kicks to Hart. Towns a screen on Oubre. The kick out to Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
To Embiid. 13 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Embiid's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Here's Brunson.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Bridges. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Embiid. Knicks with the rebound. Brunson against Maxey. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Lets it go with the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Anunoby in the corner. Some nice passing by New York here. Oubre against Brunson. Takes the 3. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
To the middle. The jump hook, it counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Now here's Brunson. Over Maxey. Got it.
Jalen Brunson.
Now Maxey.
And the game has actually come down to this. They need a bucket, or you can practically call it a wrap.
There's Embiid. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so it's New York with it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Charity stripe shot. Good.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game. And Philadelphia has possession.
Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a three to force another overtime.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
George passes to Oubre. Can't connect from long distance. So a close game sees New York take this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in...
think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Burks. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Ware.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Yes, it's good.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Sinks it from distance.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Stolen by Burks. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wiggins. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Garland. Mobley, right side. Outside Strus. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Burks. Checked by Mitchell. Wiggins for 3. That shot, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Hunters checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. No one covering. Burks has got his second basket of the night. Cavaliers trail by 4 at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Miami making a switch here. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Back to Jerome. Pass to Hunter. Over Adebayo. No good off the glass. Heat leading by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And that's good from 17 feet.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Hunter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Mobley, a screen on Adebayo. Cleveland again missing. Over Hunter. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, We played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Javonte Green out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Mobley. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Here's Jerome. Stolen by Hero. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Hero. Here's Anderson. Now Hero. Outside Anderson. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Okoro passes to Jerome. Mobley on a screen. And here's Hunter from the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He can be dangerous in the pick-and-roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
A different look for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Okoro, and Garland is subbed in for Green. Anderson against Hunter. Garland for 3. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 7 points.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Hero. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hero outside. Anderson with a screen on Garland. Hero. Strus grabs the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's where, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Robinson. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Garland, no good. Heat leading by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Basket counts. 11 points in the game.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Pass to Ware. Outside Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's got 5.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Jerome. Still no points. Strus with the bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Hero. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Now here's Hunter. Puts up a deep 3.
Oh,
what a play!
That's good!
Are you kidding me?
Wow! Whoa! The heat to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Garland. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Hits a three-pointer.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Mitchell against Burks. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Mitchell. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Screen team, a big round of applause.
Garland against Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Burks. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Knocks down the triple. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Now here's Hero. He's got 11, and the shot's good.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end, Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland from downtown. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Adebayo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Strus with a deep 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Wiggins outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 15.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Cavaliers on. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Strus in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Hero outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Wade. They set the screen. Here's Garland. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Hero for 3. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Sinks that one from the post. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Wiggins looking around. Burks for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Garland from the arc. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you.
2 minutes.
Allen outside.
2 minutes.
The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And then Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
The Cavaliers leading. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes going by.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
And they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Good. Hero's got 23.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 1. High arcing shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Hero outside. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Garland against Hero, and he sinks it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Hero outside, unloads. Mobley grabs the board. Garland up top. 36 seconds left in the fourth.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
And the Heat with possession. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Hero for three. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
On the attack, Hero.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a three-point game. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within one. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game. Here's Hero.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Josh Giddey. White is out there with ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Buzelis in at the 4 spot. Now here's White. Shot clock at 5. Over Prince, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. White's got the first points of the night for the Bulls. Giannis passes to Lopez. Giddey against Kuzma. From deep, Giannis. And Vucevic pulls it down. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And so here is Chicago, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. White, good. White's got 5 now.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Kuzma finds Prince. Giannis right side. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Vucevic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Drains it from beyond the arc. And this game is tied up now.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Here's Giddey. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jones checked in for Chicago. Now here's Prince. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Portis. Lillard outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And good that time.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Portis. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lillard from outside, and another three for Milwaukee.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Lopez against Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Lillard the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Giddey in at the 3 spot.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Taurean Prince in for Green. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Jalen Smith. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. Prince setting a pick for Trent. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The drive-by Ball. Nice D from Porter. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Prince outside. Here's Giannis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter. Chicago also making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. Vucevic up top. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
That shot wide open. Kuzma's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Elbow shot is on the way, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
Yeah, Ball knows his team relies on him to get his own shots, too. So he works to find his looks.
Lillard attacking, and that one, good. Lillard's got 11.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
It's White on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Vucevic. Scoreless thus far. Here's Buzelis. Giannis with some nice D. From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Here's Buzelis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Buzelis has got his second basket. Prince outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. White covering. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. Over White. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Buzelis with the ball. Working on Prince.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Bucks leading by 5. And injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg. But with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Back to Giannis. Here's Lillard. Good on the 13-footer. Lillard's got 13 points.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Vucevic a screen on Prince. Here's White, and he converts the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lopez outside. Prince outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Back to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball from long range. Connects from 3-point range. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
White dishes to Vucevic. Pass the ball. 52 seconds left to play in the third. For the lead, Kuzma pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Stolen by Ball. White with it, guarded now by Prince. Now Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Yep, that one goes.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
Ball, the bounce pass. Pass to Vucevic.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
The shot, no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Josh Giddey is out there with Williams. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Lillard against Jones. It's Vucevic, top of the key. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Back to Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Ball's checked in for Jones. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Vucevic with it. Over Lopez. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him. And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move to the left side wing. Vucevic against Lopez. Ball kicks to White. Vucevic is screen on Prince. White, it's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Antetokounmpo up top. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside ball. No good. That would have tied it.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter with strong fundamentals. Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Three-second difference between shot clock and game. Vucevic a screen on Prince. White drives in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for a defense, which is why you see them compromise.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
And so the Bucks take the win. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Paul George. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid inside. Mobley's there. And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's tipped. George with the steal. And he drives in. Embiid against Allen. Oubre for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And it's sent back by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here's George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Mitchell outside. It's Strus on the wing. Mobley outside. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Garland kicks to Mitchell from downtown. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Here's Maxey, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Garland against Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. From deep, George. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the wing right side. Mobley the pass to Strus. Here's Mitchell. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey looking it over. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Edwards. Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Well, their pass to Embiid. Pass to McCain. Fires for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Green. Here's Hunter. Here's Jerome, defended by Butler. Okoro dishes to Hunter. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Green. Pass to Jerome. The tray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Butler. Here's McCain. Embiid inside the line. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Butler kicks to Embiid. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Javonte Green. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Hunter sets a screen for Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Oubre outside. Outside, Maxey launches a three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Strus. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Thompson. And it's Mobley in for DeAndre Hunter. Here's Maxey. Off with the layup. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Strus, that's for 2. Jump shot is good that time. Strus has got 6 points.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Here's Maxey. And the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Count it. He's got 7.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Oubre outside. George sets a screen for Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Mitchell outside. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket for Mobley.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. George passes to Oubre. Maxey against Garland. 2 points. That one goes. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But, Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
No, you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much.
Boy, the big fella is so skilled. I mean, Jared Allen's jump shot is excellent for a center. Solid mechanics, and it really spaces the floor for him and his teammates.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yep, it counts.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Allen outside. Pass to Strus. Allen kicks to Strus. Now Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's hauled in by Paul George. Oubre on the wing. Outside, Maxey. Embiid inside. Guarded by Garland. And there it is for him.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Allen a screen on Maxey. And he gets it to go. Garland's got 6.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Bounce pass Maxey. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Yabusele. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Butler out there with Edwards. And it's McCain in a 2-guard.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Here's McCain. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. To the inside. Garland. And the layup's good off the glass.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Butler feeling it out a bit. High post, Embiid. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Count that one for Mobley.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Mitchell. It's good.
And so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
George against Strus. Back to George. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Embiid against him. Embiid, no good. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run right now to take the lead. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Garland against Maxey. Here's the teardrop. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Timeout.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Up top, Embiid. Allen defending. Oubre passes to Grimes. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Strus against George. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from deep. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's Maxey. Inside. The fader. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knock that one down in a clutch situation.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerds there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Puts up a deep 3. Misses the tray. So it's an narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball.
veteran-heavy matchup like this.
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center position. Hero with the bucket.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Here's Prince. Lillard outside. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Outside Burks. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Hero for three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Prince against Burks. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lillard. Over Hero. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lillard's got 5.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Here's Adebayo. Outside Burks. Here's Hero. And again, it's Miami converting.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Lillard. Miami making their last shot. Kuzma, that's good.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Wiggins. Hero outside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trent outside. Here's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Larson. Back to Adebayo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard finds Trent. Shoots over Robinson. And another miss by Milwaukee. Adebayo against Trent. They get the rebound. Pass to Larson. Now Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Now here's Porter. No points so far. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Jovic. Robinson passes to Anderson. Hero with it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Hero. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Highsmith. Outside Robinson. And here's Hero from the arc. On target from range. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Got it.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Anderson. Porter against Hero. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Hero's got 18 points in the game.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Now Trent. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Anderson. Now here's Hero. Anderson with a screen on Porter. Hero. No good, off the front rim.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Portis the screen. Antetokounmpo against Anderson. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Hero. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Porter gets the bucket.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Hero, the pass to Anderson. Robinson with it. 44 seconds left in the first half. Off with the layup to the paint. The strong finish by Giannis.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Anderson with a screen on Porter. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Now Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks good for 2. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front, leading by a point. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
you know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And get ready for the half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Ware in at the center position. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Mercy me. Wiggins showing the moves.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Lillard passes to Lopez. Now Kuzma, the 3 ball. And Hero grabs the board. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Lillard outside. To end the run. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Pulls up on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Hero's got 26 points. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Can he keep it going? And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Hero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Lopez. Still no points. Wiggins looking around. From outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard outside, down low. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Offline with a 3. Heat leading by 5. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against Hero. Two points. That one goes. Hero's got 30.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Miami out in front, up 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Count it.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Robinson passes to Jovic. Here's Hero. Up and over Porter. And there's another one for the Heat.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Miami making their last shot. Crafty move. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Lopez. Knocks down the long J.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Hero. And the shot falls short that time.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders. In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Here's Hero. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up. So he works hard to find the bucket.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And that one's good. Lillard.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Here's Lopez. The rebound by Ware. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11. That one falls. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
For the Heat, Alec Burks taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
For 3, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 ball to go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're trailing by 8. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so Miami takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Strus in at the 3. Now, here's Mitchell. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Brunson against Garland. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Towns, a screen on Mobley. Hart, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now, Anunoby. After the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. And that one's good. Brunson.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Strus after Mikal Bridges' bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Garland. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby in the corner. Brunson outside. With the screen for Brunson. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
For the Knicks, Achua comes in for OG Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Now, here's Garland. Back to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around to end the run. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Here's Brunson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass too hard. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Garland. And it's Brunson missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Hunter. And he makes good on the layup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Robinson is out there with Achua. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Payne. Pass to Robinson. And here's Payne. Launches it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Outside, Green. Jerome passes to Hunter. Okoro kicks to Hunter. Mobley right side. And here is Green. Here's Okoro. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Okoro's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. And then for Cleveland, Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Green. Anunoby is screen on Garland. Nailed from three-point land. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garland kicks to Strus. Pass to Jerome. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Now here's Payne after the miss from Evan Mobley. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Pass to Strus. Hunter with it. 1:44 left in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anunoby outside. Achua the pass to Towns. Now here's Payne. Mobley with the block. Strus against Anunoby. Pass to Garland. Right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Towns a screen on Garland. Payne can't hit. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Strus kicks to Hunter. Here's Garland. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Towns. New York missing again.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Hits it from three-point range. Hunter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Brunson, hard finish inside.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
27-22.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Allen, a screen on Bridges. Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 9.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Knicks trail by 8. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And it's Strus with the rebound.
AD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Mobley outside. Here's Garland. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
With a screen on Garland. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Towns. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Miles McBride's checked in for Achua. Both shots good from the stripe. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. The rebound by McBride.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And McBride gets it to go.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
Mitchell outside.
Cavaliers lead.
Pass to Hunter.
27.
Mobley with the bounce pass. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Here's McBride. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Back to Brunson. Brunson downhill, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Hunter sets a screen for Garland. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Miles McBride. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Kolek in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Anunoby. And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Thompson. Outside Garland. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
And here's Towns. Pass to Kolek. Towns, a screen on Garland. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Thompson passes to Garland. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley outside. To the paint. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Mitchell. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Strus against Brunson. Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell passes to Garland. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Cleveland.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Darius Garland.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends.
Oh, that was something else.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Brunson. Into the lane, and that one drops. 35 seconds left in the 4th. Now, here's Garland. Sinks that one from the post. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Cavaliers lead 52-45.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.